So I think I just explained to you that I wanted this to be quite warm, this blue against this warm background. And I've been sitting around tonight for a while and I thought, nope, it has to be a higher value because it wasn't sitting proud, it wasn't sitting in front of the landmass enough. And I wanted to cool it off. So there we go, I've cooled it off. Never trust an artist. Never trust an artist. I lied once again. Well, it's that time of the year again. Get a little bit of warm, dry weather. People go out camping. And they get a bit careless. Seems to be happening every year in recent years here. It's a season. I think pretty soon people will be greeting each other in town, saying things like, "Happy wildfire season," and "Best of the fire season to you." Maybe Hallmark Cards will come up with something. Anyway, that's not fog over there. Looks like a lot of that stuff is heading to the west right now. Fires, fires, fires. Well, we're putting in some higher values now. Most of the higher values will be along the top of this rocky bluff, this rocky structure. I'm going to tone them down as they come down to meet the water. It's this shape that I want accentuated because it makes a great opposition and therefore balance to all this, this incursion of sky design. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to go down to some softer purples on the bottom. I'm not laying in my absolute highest value just yet. I don't want to do that. I want to save that. I will put that over the paint that I'm laying on right now. And of course, trying to keep it sort of interesting, trying to put shapes within shapes again. I'm using the smaller knife because I would like more control. This area, not so much there, but this area needs to be very, prominent, noisy, attention getting, you know what I mean. Using a little bit of alizarin crimson cobalt blue now, not ultramarine blue, and yellow ochre. Not a heavily loaded brush or knife. Because I want to allow the canvas to show through in places. If the knife is too heavily loaded, then you're smearing butter all over the place and you lose control of it. It's okay in larger masses of area that don't require as much detail, but in a place like this, I would prefer to be a controlling guy here. But as you can see, as far as values are concerned, that, metaphorically, I'm being like a politician and I'm laying it on thick. I'm not usually a Wednesday uploader, so I don't know if I'm going to upload this today or not. I know the algorithm just loves it if I upload at least something every day. Sometimes that gets to be a bit much for me, so we'll play that one by ear. But you get what I'm doing, eh? I guess I better stand up, stop being so lazy. I'm getting towards the end of my arm's length here for laying in my colors. Okay, I think I'll leave it at that for now. I prefer to give you longer videos on the weekend. Seems to work out better. But here's something. That's the start. And you can see it's popping. So we're dumbing down our colors now. As we get away from this intense area. You know, and I continue to use raw umber, cobalt blue, ultramarine blue. No, actually more cobalt blue right now, that's right. And a bit of alizarin crimson. And yeah, this area is fairly busy right now. But until all the rocks are painted in, I won't decide which little sort of, where the tint is showing through. I'm not going to decide where to get rid of that just yet. Just yet. We're going to wait for that. And, you know, I'm painting sort of lighter areas and darker areas, but I'm not really getting rid of, or I'm not actually painting shadows just yet. Let's see here. Make that a little bit more yellow ochre. Every couple of strokes are a little bit different. excuse me. Getting a little lower on the rocks here. We're just getting into the shadow. Okay. Might be going a little bit low in value there, but I'm going to stay with the colder grays for the moment. Again, just because there's no sunlight on it doesn't mean that your values have to be really low. It means also that your colors are colder. You're dropping that temperature. Okay, that's a bit too strong. Yeah, and you know, you just keep playing with it and eventually you get there. But I am committed to painting the entire this entire rocky area today. A lot of gray, a lot of raw umber in it, and it's hot out, and it's going to be hot in it's going to be very hot in my studio shortly. I don't turn on the air conditioning until a little later because this is the only room in the house that the morning sun manages to bake, even with the blinds closed. It still gets kind of warm down here. Anyway, I'm blithering again. So I'm going to be finishing that today, but I won't put that on this video. We had company last night. Kids were over, so I stopped. That is still wet from last night, so I'll just keep playing today. We'll see you soon. So you can see now that we've come closer to these rocks. I've again gone with even sharper, varying shapes of strokes with my knife. The lines are harder. All in all, that you end up with then a much more vivid area here, very crisp. And it's going to fade off to the left a little bit here, end up in the trees obviously. But we have that there. I'm going to play in this today and begin in the water. And that'll be in the next video. See you.